So here we are back at the hub. I kind of glanced over a rat fight. I don't think anyone's going to be too upset for missing the details of that. But we're back in the hub to the library, which I think I pointed this out. Is that this is Miss Stapleton. And she'll sell us books, but she will also help us out with this quest for chemistry journals. Hi, welcome to the library. I don't think I've seen you around these parts before. What might you be looking for in the way of knowledge? Do you have a set of chemistry journals? Miles and Aditum said you might. Yes, I've heard from Miles, and I've had the ones he's looking for. They will cost you $750. How did you hear from him? Like carrier pigeon? No phones. All right, here's the money. It was kind of funny that the same sprite they used for the prostitutes in the raider camp is the same one they used for the librarian, so I guess that means she's a naughty librarian? I don't know. No time for love, Dr. Jones. And just like getting the plasma caster... sorry, plasma rifle. It's not called a plasma caster until later. Just like getting that souped up is getting our power armor souped up is well worth this kind of running around. Uh-oh. Gangers? Oh, you poor fuckers. Which one of you, like, saw this company and me and my power armor and with a plasma rifle in my hand? It's like, I think we can take him. I'm not surprised. They all have Ian's sprites. They probably have his intelligence, too. Wow, they have less than 34 hit. Oh, I mean, 34 or less. There's living on 0 in this system. Oh, the Ripper. Oh, Kadia. Oh, team killer, Tycho. Come on, she had that. Sir, I'm feeling especially cruel today. I'm gonna melt your balls. Ooh, Dunzo. I doubt they're gonna have anything worthwhile. Why does he have energy cells? But if they have some spare caps on them, I'll take them. Don't really need those either, now that I think about it. So, let's go to Junktown, get this thing wrapped up, and then we can get in the business of taking care of this goddamn super mutant army. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's put that thing away before we draw attention to ourselves. Hey, bud. Here's your books. Miles takes the books from you and starts flipping through them. Yes. Must be, Sigurd from Dark Souls. Or Sigurd. Sigurd or Sigurd? One's from 3, one's from 1. Anyway. Well, I think I can figure it out, but it'll take a full day for the bonding to occur. Is that acceptable? Not a problem. Miles takes your armor from you. Miles hands you your armor back. It seems to glut a little more than it did before. Oh, look at that. Hope it helps you out. And now we have chemically treated hardened power armor. And surprisingly, this never comes up again in any of the other Fallouts. You get more advanced sets of power armor, but they never really chemically harden them anymore. I don't know if there's any kind of lore significance to that, or if it was just a one and done kind of thing. Just interesting. So now I probably, if you're like me, if I can guess, if you're like me and being a kind of a snarky asshole, why am I going through all the trouble of getting this hardened power armor and getting these plasma rifle if I'm or super plasma rifle if I'm not going to be doing the violent way to take care of things. Because in order to get there and do the sneaky guile way of taking care of things, is I have to cross a pretty nasty desert. Or, you know, I could pull that same trick I did with the Lou and run past him. But I kind of wanted to showcase the other way to get around through things. But in order to get there, I have to traverse a pretty nasty section of the game. And, in fact, in order to do so, I have to be companionless. So I'm going to go to the Brotherhood bunker just because it's along the way. And I'm going to drop off my companions there. That way, in case I get the inclination, I can... Again, still love that illuminated scroll. Now, they should stick around there for forever. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and make a save here real quick, so just in case I do have to grab them back again, I don't have to traverse across that. Now, unfortunately, here's a bit of bad news. Our buddy Dogmeat, I can't dismiss him. There is no way for me to tell him to wait here, to stop, to do anything. So, there's only one way to get him out of your party so you can actually sneak into these bases. So, I hate to do this, Dogmeat. Oh, 1997 interface. He's my dog, I'll do it. So, now that is taken care of. We have to make our way toward the military base, and it should be... So, yep, over here. Now, let's see if this screws me, because this usually does. As we put on our robes, since we know that the Brotherhood and... Or not the Brotherhood, the Children of the Cathedral and the mutants are connected. Yep. It is, since my character's strength is too low, because I can't actually... when I have this disguise on, I can't pick up any additional items. Because the weight of the power armor... I'm with the Cathedral, let me by. Oh, okay, move along. Hey, buddy. It is locked. That's not gonna work out at all. I have to get down to 125. So I have less than 125. I have to drop so much crap. Now, oh, look at that. Hopefully, after I destroy this place, that stuff will be just fine. Otherwise, we get to do this all over again. Oh, never mind. Hiya! Hiya! Yeah, that's not gonna work out. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so yeah. Here is why we wanted to get ourselves kitted up on our approach to the military base. Is that you can run into these squads of mutants, and why I wanted to break the cutaway here is that it actually features two mutants that I'm really sad are not in any future Fallouts, from what I've seen. Well, the centaurs over here, this is what they used to look like. And these things called floaters. Floaters don't show up, centaurs are redesigned, and they aren't nearly as grotesque and David Cronenberg nightmare-inducing horrors. Is that these, we find out, are failed FED mutants. That they're just kind of gross. Well, at least that saves me the trouble of having to do it myself. Just gross mutations that haven't weren't in the oven long enough, or maybe too long. But as you can see, they've got this trail of entrails come down, and they've used their arms for legs, and they've got two heads, and I'll show you, they even have two heads. One's like a dog head, one's a human head, and in their idle animation, the dog head will actually try to bite at the human head. But, yeah, they're awful, so I wanted to show them to you at least, as I'm trying to get myself back up to the military base. Thank you. Go away, Centaur. Oh, they've got a gross little tongue thing that comes out of their mouth buttholes. Oh, they're awful. I fucking hate them. 95% still missing like a bastard. Luckily, though, this hardened power armor is doing its work. Oh, where are you going, Poopy? Oh, look at that. All his guts are just falling out his asshole. That's fucking awful. You may die now. Please go away. 95%? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, get rid of that thing. Luckily, the floaters aren't too dangerous in this game. In Fallout 2, they become far more deadly. Especially on the bottom of the ship. Fuck off. But if you don't have decent armor, they are quite bad. But they don't have a whole lot of hit points, so they're not terrible. And this is actually just a small patrol. As you can get up to like 6 super mutants, 3 centaurs, and 4 floaters, all just an epic shit ton of them all at once. Sorry, dog meat, but hey, I didn't have to do it in this save. And you know, usually Fallout, dog meat doesn't even make it this far in Fallout. Especially if you try to run and gun through here, he will not make it. Is between the laser doors and getting attacked by super mutants with flamers and miniguns and stuff, as he will just get decimated. So let's go ahead and I really, really hope that my power armor will still remain after I trigger the detonation sequence. Because I don't even think I can pick it back up. Yeah. The Citadel, let me buy Braham. And this fellow right here, as you saw in my failed attempt earlier, has the keycard on him. Now, I think I can actually talk him out of it. Nope. Try the old pickpocket. Nope, that's not gonna work. Yeah, now they're even if I was able to kill him with my plasma caster there, the whole base is on alert now. Maybe instead of dumping all those points into science, I should have dumped it into pickpocket, just for that right there, so I don't have to keep doing this nonsense. Okay, let's dump off all this superfluous stuff, just in case I can get my weight limit down low enough that I can wield both my disguise and my power armor, or hold both of them anyway. Because all this lesser stuff I could easily, if I wanted to, get more of them later from other sources. But how much does that bastard weigh anyhow? Really? I can't believe it. How much does it actually weigh? I thought it only weighed like 70 some odd pounds. Good lord. What does that make it, like 90 something? 100, exactly 100 pounds. Well, really don't want to leave my plasma rifle behind. Well, chances are good that I'm going to die anyhow as I try to pickpocket this guy. Unless I can pick its lock. Oh, I should probably be sneaking if I'm going to do that. Yeah, it's giving me the error message that it... Yep, and spotted. Okay. Well, I need to have an empty enough inventory so that I can actually pickpocket this guy in the event that I can actually do it. So we're gonna leave the armor out there. With the cathedral. Fuck off. Alright, there we go. Although this tape is damaged beyond use, there are some rating scratch on the plastic. Code. Alright, so now that I've unlocked the door... Yeah, you know, I'm going to go ahead and be safe and grab my power armor. Even though I'm going to have to basically strip naked to do it. Because that way, in case I do have to make a mad dash for it, and it does, like, wipe the map clean of objects when it changes the map from its normal state to its destroyed state. Yes, I don't need to grab any more items in here. So this is the base. This should look familiar. This is where I got murdered on my first visit here. Nothing much has changed since I came in. Hello, everybody. Since I came in without raising the alarm and in disguise, these guys have not moved into defensive positions. As you see, they're all still in their bunkhouse. And they are loaded for bear, man. Actually, more than bear. More than Yao Guai. But, yeah. Also, that these... laser walls aren't up yet. Now, I could go into this console here and tell the robots to attack any targets they see, but since they are passive right now, I'm not going to risk them getting aggro on me. And welcome to my old friend the laser walls that you can't help but avoid getting damaged from. As I recall, it was on floor 3. Actually, no, come to think of it, yeah, we have to go to this elevator. I remember. Oof! I'm gonna go ahead and jam the stim pack here. It's not only my hurt from the laser wall, but there is also this room of traps, if you recall. And yeah, that's the one that's out of order. Oh, good. I made it. That's just fine. You should not be here. This area is off limits to the children. Why is that? This is the prisoner cell block. Here we hold humans until you dip them. Good stuff, huh? Okay. We have a turd in the punch bowl. Sorry, this is Aircat safe. Now, I forget how to get around this guy. The last time we just kind of blasted our way past him and got lucky that these guys didn't come and aggro on us. I don't suppose sneaking is an option. Well. It looks as though it is. Don't mind me, fellas. Just a man in a purple robe taking a stroll around the base is all. Down we go. Yep, and there's that Mr. Handy. I lost 3 hit points. And there's the Lou, as you can see him. And Bazooka Joe back there. We don't need to piss with them. Hey fellas, the Unity, am I right? Oh, that master, what a character. Alright. Let's go ahead and... I believe I just interacted. I don't think I have to science this. Maybe I do have to science it. I wonder why I'm losing hit points. It might have something to do with that super stim. It might give me temporary hit points or something. Oh, I managed to. I said I didn't manage to. Let's see these security codes. Let's hack it. 3 minutes silent self-destruction. Well, I gotta get back upstairs. You know, those super mutants. They don't get their juice boxes. Who says they're the superior race? Right? Am I right? Ugh. Get the hell out of here. What's up, buddy? That your lady friend in there? Don't notice me. La 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 la. Nothing in here to see. Alright. Time to book it. Guys, just keep going on and thinking about dipping stuff. Like Fun Dip. You guys remember Fun Dip? Take a sugar log and jam it into more sugar. I wonder if they still make those. So, yep. Don't have to use repair check to disable any of these things. I'm at the cathedral. Let me by. He didn't care when I walked by the first time, but he does. He does on my way out. Catch you later, fellas. And we should get an FMV, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, that's too bad. How will we make the Joker now? Ooh!